Tracker weather starts now with Jason Laird.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, kicking off a new work week here. Kind of a chilly start to the day, looking at 47 degrees in Great Falls, 55 in the capital. We did have a cold front pass through yesterday afternoon. That's kind of what kicked up the wind, kicked off a few spotty showers throughout the area, most of which were in the mountains. It's continuing to make its way through the eastern plains, so that's again leaving slightly cooler air following today. That cold front will continue to move out of the region. Following that cold front, high pressure. So as that high pressure ridge builds in today, it is going to stay a little bit breezy for us out there. Not really expecting any wind gusts over 20 miles per hour. So by central Montana standards, pretty minimal. We are going to stay slightly cooler, about 10 degrees below average today. 73 in Great Falls, 78 in the capital, looking at the 70s and 80s throughout the eastern plains as well. Then overnight lows, again, a little bit chilly tonight, 45 in Great Falls, 53 in the capital, and looking at a couple of high 40s there throughout the eastern plains for overnight lows. Tomorrow, that ridge of high pressure is going to continue to amplify across the board. That's going to slowly but surely take temperatures up a couple of notches. By Tuesday, we should be at about 79 degrees in Great Falls, 80 in the capital, looking at the high 70s and a couple of early 80s for the most part in the eastern plains. And then by Wednesday, we're going to really start ramping things up, especially in the eastern plains. Still in the low 80s in central Montana, 77 in Lewistown, and then looking at the 80s returning to the forecast. And we'll continue to warm up through about Thursday, and then Friday is when our next weather maker is expected to move in. So here's how that's going to play out. We're up to Wednesday now. An even bigger ridge of high pressure is going to move in. As that ridge of high pressure moves in, Thursday especially is going to see the hottest temperatures once that ridge kind of plants itself just south of Montana. However, following that ridge on Friday, a weak cold front is expected to pass through. Very similar to Sunday, will likely be a little bit breezy with the passage of that cold front. For the most part, it is dry, but again, much like Sunday's forecast, you might see a couple little spotty showers kick up primarily over the mountains with the passage of that front. Following that front, it's not going to be cold. It's going to be more mild as we head into the weekend, looking at temperatures just below average, likely in the low 80s for the most part. So over the next 7 days, going to be looking at 73 today, partly cloudy skies, more sun on Tuesday, continuing to warm up Wednesday into Thursday. Right now, Thursday looks to be the hottest. For the most part, staying dry, but again, that cold front Friday could potentially kick off a few isolated showers, thunderstorms. 78 in the capital today, more sun tomorrow at 80, continuing to warm up through Thursday, and then a little bit cooler as we head into the weekend. Fort Benton looking at 75 degrees, mostly sunny skies, well into the 70s, 80s as Wednesday, Thursday rolls around. Thursday should hit about 90 degrees in Fort Benton and wrap things up in Cut Bank. Again, a couple of showers early and then tapering off as the day plays out. Plenty of sunshine there. And again, just keeping an eye on a weather maker there moving in this weekend, Shannon.